Back to this week's Tuesday Tip with Tom. In this episode, we're going to walk through how to tell if your ExpressionEngine install is using compatibility mode for the file manager, and if it is, how we can go about updating it. Before we do that, it's important to mention that you should go ahead and back up at least your database in this case. Also, you should really do a once-over on all of your add-ons in use to make sure that the add-ons in use do support the new file manager without compatibility mode enabled. All right, so for starters, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Settings, we'll go to this Content Design section, click Settings here, we'll scroll down and we'll see File Manager. And in this case, we're going to see that it is currently running in compatibility mode. Okay, well, before we toggle this, what we need to do is we need to go over to Tools, Utilities, and we're going to scroll down here, and we're going to go down to this Update File Usage section. It's going to link you to some docs, things along those lines. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit the Update button here. Running this update is actually going to go through all of the content in your ExpressionEngine site, and it's going to change the way files are referenced in it from an old methodology to the new methodology we rolled out in version 7. All right, so that's great. In this case, I only have a few files, but if you have gigs and gigs, what you're probably going to want to do is actually run this on the command line interface. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to run the list command, and we're going to run this sync file usage command here. Paste that in, hit enter, and it will go ahead and run it from the command line interface. It'll be much faster for your big sites. All right, so then from here, what we can do is go over to Settings, back to the control panel, go down to the Content Design section, Settings here, and we'll go ahead and turn this off, and we'll save settings. And from here, you will notice that your file manager is no longer running in compatibility mode.